Hello, welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I am Roadkill, and today we are flying from Lake Tahoe to, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right or not, but it's Tonopuh. KTPH is the airport designator. So I'm going to try to figure out how to program that into the GPS right now because I am picking up where we left off, and it might take a while, so I'll get back to you once I get that programmed in, and once I figure out the GPS, I'll start including that into the video. But before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all my latest videos. Leave a comment down below on your favorite aircraft to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator and why. I'd love to hear from you. With that all out of the way, let's get to flying. Okay, so I successfully programmed the GPS for my next destination. Unfortunately, what I did is I did a game save and I saved myself in front of the airport there, and when it loaded in, it put me here on the runway. So I'm just going to start where it started me off at and see about getting in the air here. Before we do that, we should probably get our fuel situation taken care of. Before we take off. It's like everything is where I left it before. So that's good. See if I can get it started. So that's kind of cool. It's persistent when you save your game. When you do save it. So I'm trying to get my right engine started. Eddie has the frequencies saved from last time. That's cool. Okay, cool. Make it a little more realistic. All right, right engine started. The left engine going. All right, we're good to go there. We can turn the fuel pumps off, or booster pumps off. Again, we're live weather. I'm looking at the mountains there. I don't know if I'm going to get enough airspeed to get over them, but I'm going to do my best. I'm just happy I could figure out how to get the GPS program. I'm just kind of bummed out that I couldn't taxi out to the runway, but we'll get past that and start flying here. If I can get my ATC up here. That. I request to depart straight out.
Ground Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra request taxi for takeoff straight out departure.
Okay, we are clear to take off.
Taxiing hold short runway 18 using
We're not taxiing. It must have glitched out or something. We'll see on the next go around to see what happens. I'm going to request takeoff now and get going.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 18 ready for departure straight out departure. I'm supposed to
hold short, but That's not happening because
Short runway 18 X-ray Golf Sierra.
we are taking off. We get the tail wheel or the cowling flaps where they need to be. I can get this to work. Having some technical difficulties here for some reason. Usually I can, there we go. All right. Tail wheel is locked. Make sure the trim is good before we take off because we are not going to need any mistakes here. There we go. Full throttle. Let her get up there and revved up, and we are off. Hopefully we don't crash into the side of a mountain. This is our leg 2 of our journey across America from San Francisco to JFK International in New York City. Last time I crash landed here, I don't know why, but for some reason I did a nose dive. I think maybe it was my parking brake was set, but I don't know. We kind of had a little mishap on landing here. Luckily we didn't die and everybody survived. And we're able to take off here. So far the flight's been nice and smooth. There's a lot of beautiful landscape out here, as you can see. Definitely winter weather out there. So far just a little bit of turbulence here and there, but other than that, been a pretty nice flight. I'm seeing this mountain ahead of us and I'm not sure if I should go up in altitude or not. I'm already at 12,000 feet, but then again, I didn't have a nice barometric pressure reading given to me upon takeoff, so I'm hoping it's accurate from the last time we landed because it hasn't changed since then, so we'll see. You'll see. Might have to manually fly over this mountain here. So might get interesting here in the next few minutes. Looks like we've got a nice body of water down there. Not much for houses or cities around here. Buildings, roads, it seems to be pretty desolate. Not much of a population out in this area. What it seems. Let's take an outside look real quick. Zoom out here. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. Lots of nothing. Lots and lots of nothing. You'd think there'd be at least something around a big body of water like this, but we'll see once we press the speak. Go back in the cockpit. It looks like we have enough altitude to clear this, so we're good. Leave autopilot on, but yeah, pretty interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I see a city down there, or a town. definitely remote, whatever it is down there. I don't believe there'd be much to do in this little area down here, but I could be wrong. It's in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing. Pretty crazy. In fact, it almost looks like a military base. The way the houses and buildings are lined up there. It has an airstrip, so maybe it has a couple airstrips. Maybe it is a military base. It looks like one. I don't know. Weird. I'm betting that's a small town there, and then on the right and then to the left, that has to be a military base right there. All right. Well, I don't want to photograph that too much. I don't want to be censored on YouTube in case I'm giving away top secret aerial photos. Pretty crazy. All right. Well, I'll come back to you once we get closer to our final destination. Okay, so looking at the nearest airport list, that was a military base back there. And there is absolutely nothing for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles around. So yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. Probably for good reason. But look at that. Nothing anywhere. Definitely flying over some beautiful but rugged landscape here. It's just breathtaking. Just breathtaking. Rugged and barren. No doubt about it. Once we get a little closer to our arrival point, I will I'll check back in and we'll begin our final approach. I just wanted to show you what I'm seeing here because it's awesome. It's amazing. The terrain is amazing. Okay, I am going to tune into our destination airport, and then see where we're going to land here. I think we'll land at runway 15. Announce a full stop landing. And then we are going to start making our descent here. I'm going to let the autopilot do that. We're going to go down to about 7,000 feet. I'll switch it to the vertical speed selection on autopilot and, oops, wrong way. I'm going to nose down a bit and start our descent. Hopefully I don't crash land this time around. I'm gonna keep an eye on our airspeed. Hope for the best. I am gonna throttle back a bit because I am going a little too fast. All right, I'm thinking, from the looks of it, we've got an airport directly ahead of us, slightly to the right there. We'll get over these mountain tops and see what we got going. It could be just right directly ahead of us here. In fact, I think it is. So autopilot is going off. And we are going to take a turn here. I believe our runway is right there. So we want to get a good angle on it. Start slowing down a bit. Dropping some altitude. Luckily we have this nice valley here to fly in. Makes approach easier. Alright, I'm going to fly straight a ways here so I get a nice line on our approach.
Kilo Tango Papa Hotel Traffic Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is on final runway 15 to land.
Well, now the ATC voices aren't working, so that's good. Not that we have a tower to talk back to us, but I figured if there's any live players landing here, they'll know what's going on with us. Here. There's our runway. Luckily, we have this nice dirt road down below that we can line up with. Dip over here this way and see if we can line up a little better. Throwing the gear down. And wish me luck here. Hopefully we don't do a nose down like we did last time. Rudder in here because we have some, feels like we have a little bit of crosswind. Hopefully this is enough runway to land this thing. Oh, we got a lot of crosswind. Whoa. Come on. Whew. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're going around. We are going around. I'm going to try the other runway just because that was not good. That wind was blowing us left to right, and I already crashed the last time around. I don't want to crash this time. Let's get some airspeed back up and try that other runway. Whew, that was That was scary. Just trying to get eyes on the runway. There it is. And it's right there. Okay. I'm going to try it from this direction and see if the wind's any better. You can hear it blowing around there. We'll see. Try this runway. Hopefully we make it. Man, I am dropping. Man, there is like hardcore wind. This is definitely going to be a challenge. And that's why I like flying live weather. It's not a perfect weather day, and it makes me have to adjust throttle and rudder and everything else just to land. So see what happens here. Man, now we gotta go this way. Definitely some strong winds. Whew. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This runway is definitely not large enough for what we're flying here. Oh my gosh, wind. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Left, left, left. Right, right, right. Left, right, 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 left. Alright. Try not to nose over like we did last time. Goodness gracious. That was a trick. I was holding my breath there the whole time, trying to keep it on the runway. But we made it. We didn't nose over and didn't crash, so that's good. Joggled the passengers around a bit, but other than that, we didn't nose down and we kept it on the tarmac, so that's good. Gonna taxi on over to the airport here, and man, that wind. Look at that windsock. I'm just doing everything I can to keep this on the ground because that wind, look how strong that wind is. It's blowing me everywhere. Wow. Okay. I've never had a taxi issue like that before. All right, we're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. Look at that wind. All right. Definitely gonna have to change my pants after this flight. Park right here. It looks like a parking spot. Whew. All right, I can breathe easy now. We're on the ground. Gonna open up the doors and shut her down, and all are good for now. Well, thank you for joining me on this flight. I hope you had fun like I did. I'm not sure where we're going next, but we're taking off from here and heading east. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as usual, and subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz, and always leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you guys all have a good week and weekend. Whatever's ahead of you, stay safe and Godspeed.